decapitated, body contaminated, soul degenerated, and for lack of a better four-letter word, dead. Walking dead, talking dead, breathing dead, hardly surviving, barely existing, dead. Chalk line, outlined, dead. At the scene, and there I was, oozing spiritual DNA, smeared by Satan's fingerprints left behind for no one to find, 'cause the perpetrator wore a mask of illusion. For he was I, and I was he. They had no killer to see, 'cause the killer was me, poisoning myself. And only I knew who he was, doing as he always does, laying on his back beneath a guilt-stained sheet on the cold, hard pavement of the sacrificial street called Do or Die, covering up the truth and living a lie. Tattered, shattered, and scattered remains of lost yesterdays, and all my troubles seem so right in my face, smacking me like the punk junkie with a foot up his ass that I was, because my Reeboks needed detox from the Timberland boot, Carl Kanai jean, Tommy Hilfiger sweatshirt wearing plat-headed G-Money brothers, high-fiving in conquest and dapping each other for finishing off that last package so that they could re-up and start all over again. And New York's finest, running around playing tag, almost busted the kids for selling me a bag of 2 for $5s, though I still ran behind a baby-faced hustler who just got promoted from the 7th grade while getting paid, making profit off my ever-quickening passage to the dark side of the light. Much darker than night, where evil controls the actions of the weak. And even now as I speak, I wonder if EMS would really do their best to save another addict close to dead, or just mark a check in the dope fiend crackhead box of an incident form for the record. Step back, please, said the paramedic, as a small crowd stared down on a young black pathetic hope for the future. There go the dreams, an old woman screams, as vital signs registered con games and schemes that diminished with every bleep. And as I slipped into a sleep, hopefully death would not creep, and I'd wake up in time so that an overdosed corpse would not be mine to read about in tomorrow's early morning edition. And while wishing for angelic intervention, it was never my intention to live or die like this, drowning in a pool of vomit and piss, looking up from the ground at faces that were only concerned about a juicy piece of gossip that could be spread. And there I was, dead, cordoned off by reflecting black and yellow police department tape, praying to God that it wasn't too late to get up and leave the scene of the crime.
Paramedic units